Welcome everyone to Pretty Likkle Jacket, and I am in Antigua, and we are with Senator, the Honorable Michael Freeland, the Deputy Chairman of the Festivals Commission in Antigua and Barbuda. That was a mouthful, Mr. Freeland.
Thank you for having me. Pretty little jacket.
Pretty Likkle Jacket.
Pretty Likkle Jacket.
You have to say the Likkle because you know Antigua.
Pretty Likkle Jacket.
Richard hasn't figured out how to say it yet because
Why
he's
you gotta
American.
put me on blast?
Because
I'm visiting. That's how you treat visitors?
he's on a podcast named Pretty Likkle Jacket and he still can't say the name right. But
I'm calling the tourism board.
So we're so happy to have you, and I understand that you are the newly selected senator in Parliament. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, well, we had, in Antigua and Barbuda, we have our political parties, and our political party, we're now going through a period where we select candidates for the next general election.
Oh, nice.
Every political party, you have those who are leaving, and so you have the new blood that is coming in.
So you're the new blood.
So I'm one of the new blood that's coming in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the new blood, tell me exactly what you plan to do.
Well, I mean, with the new blood, you caught me there because, you know, we say with the new blood.
Yeah.
But plans are being the new caretaker for the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party in the St. George constituency. It is my hope and vision to bring representation back to the seat.
What does that look like?
Basically, it's a constituency that is filled with many family and friends, and you know, we have some challenges in the constituency right now. One of the challenges, you know, we suffer from good representation. And so the people have been crying out, you know, that they need to be represented in Parliament, they need to be represented on the ground, they need to be represented, period. And so it is my hope, my vision to bring that representation back. That includes better infrastructure, better care facilities for the elderly, better educational opportunities for the youths, and more job empowerment. Okay. So really and truly, it's just, you know, the usual in the political fray. But again, you know, with the sense of the newness, is new energy, new dynamism. And so
what is innovative in your approach? Because as we just said, you know, the usual, I know what the usual politics is in Antigua and stuff, but tell me what you have, your vision is that's innovative for the people.
It's not really innovation, it's just getting back to grassroots, really. It's making sure that the community has a say and has a hand in whatever we do as a government. Too many times you have politicians or the governance dictates what should happen in your constituency. And my approach is, we were a better constituency when the people were involved.
When they were empowered to take care of them.
When they were involved. So you are selected to serve the people. And so in me serving the people, it means, you know, getting a consensus with the people. So to have more town halls, to have more communication, to have more connection with the people, so that whatever the constituency needs, it is not Michael Freeland or the Gaston Brown administration putting it in the constituency, but it is the St. George constituents who are making the changes and being a part of it. And you know the saying, if you get something for free, you don't care for it as much as if you have a hand in it.
Have to work for it.
So if you have a hands in it,
Yep.
if you have your hands in it, then for sure.
So it's really empowering the people
Correct.
to take care of themselves, which I love.
Yes.
I love that approach.
How does the festivals play into that?
Well, festival is a time of coming together.
Okay.
That's number one. You know, we've had many.
Tell Richard what festivals is, though, because he's asking you the question, but what is festivals?
Festivals is a combination of many things. So the Festivals Commission, they're charged with putting on the greatest summer festival.
Greatest summer festival. Say that again, Mr. Freeland.
We are charged with putting on the greatest summer festival, which is Antigua's Carnival.
Don't come for us.
Right?
In the comments.
Antigua's Carnival.
The greatest summer festival.
And we're also charged with our independence activities that is held usually the end of October to the 1st of November. And we're also charged with, you know, other little celebrations, One Nation, you have Christmas bazaars and these kind of things, and our annual food fair. So it is a combination of things, but the real pinnacle is the greatest summer festival, Antigua's Carnival.
So how does that work to draw someone who is not from Antigua?
Oh, our carnival is a bit different to other carnivals. So when you hear of the other carnivals, there's a lot of fetting and masquerading, jumping, jamming, jiving, that sort of thing. Our carnival blends culture with it. So when you come, you see a lot of cultural components. And we're one of the rare islands that actually have pageantry and stage shows. So in our carnival, you would have Queen of Carnival, what we call teenage pageant, which is a competition among schools, or secondary schools, or high schools. And you have a Mr. and Miss teenage pageant, right? You also have steel band competition, which is portrayed in the other islands, Trinidad, St. Lucia, Grenada, Barbados, and I think St. Vincent. But where we separate ourselves, we have a big party monarch competition, we have a calypso monarch competition, and then we are the only island that has 4 road displays. So we have what we call T-shirt mass, Juve morning, which is a messy session. Right?
I've shared a couple of videos and pictures.
Sometimes they use paint, sometimes they use oil, they use powder. It's a messy session. And then we have Carnival Monday and Tuesday. So we are the only island, or perhaps the only country, where our carnival have 4 road displays.
That's what makes it the greatest?
That's what makes it the greatest.
Okay.
I mean,
and it's Antiguan. Anything Antiguan is great.
And also, Richard, you have to appreciate, where else in the world can you find 365 beaches?
Come on now.
Okay.
So just imagine coming out to Antigua 12, 13 days for this amazing 11-day festival. Mm-hmm. You have how many fetes to go to? So we rival others with fetes. You have Monday, Tuesday, we rival others with Monday, Tuesday. You also have T-shirt mass, which is a display like no other, where persons, you see the creativity in individuals where they use T-shirts and they make bathing suits, or they make halter tops. They're just being creative. Yeah?
And creative, we are. Antiguans are very creative.
And on top of all of that, having the stage shows and the pageantry and so forth, on top of all of that, Richard, you not only get nice cuisine, cultural cuisine, food galore, but you can go to the beach. And you can go to a different beach every day. So
it's immersive.
It is immersive, yes. You get to immerse yourself into the culture of Antigua. It's not just coming to party and fete. That's a huge part of it, but it's the culture of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when is it?
Well, this year, I think it's July 25th to August 5th, if I'm not mistaken. But it's for 12 days. And it's always the first Monday and Tuesday. We eclipse at the first Monday of Tuesday of August.
So one of the things that I like to do when I come home for Carnival, I try to come every year. Don't make it everywhere. I was here last year. Had a blast. I try to make sure that I go to one particular fete. I don't know if I can call the name.
Of course.
Breakfast fete.
Oh, beautiful.
I think it's probably at the pinnacle right now. It is probably one of the premier fetes in Antigua, and I absolutely love it. I get to just let go and it's just such a good vibe. But I've never been to Panorama before, and last year I went because I was dragged there, because I was never a big pan lover.
Right.
When I tell you, I was so amazed by the talent displayed. I couldn't believe. I have so many videos of Panorama, and I think there were. I don't think enough people was in Pasa, as I would say.
Pasa.
I'm still Antigua and Pasa.
Recreation grounds.
Recreation grounds. We need to promote that more, because that was absolutely amazing.
And
Panorama.
And just to say that Panorama has come from a period where it is now controlled and governed by young people. Like when you look on the stage, majority of the players, they're between maybe the ages of 11, 12 to about maybe 30.
Man,
majority of the players.
So it was showy.
Give me an example of what type. What are they? What's
like
on display?
Pan. You know what pan is, right?
Yeah.
Richard, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes,
okay.
and you talk
really.
I just want to make sure. Because sometimes sometimes you're very
Don't
American.
go there.
Although you have a Caribbean best friend, you're very American at times. Just saying. So it's panorama. So they have like what is it like different clubs?
So you have different bands.
Okay.
And the bands they come. The smallest band might be 60 players, and the biggest band might be 120 players.
Jesus.
Right? It's just the attraction of sometimes the arranger, the attraction of the club or the pan group, and the attraction of most times it's just friends carrying friends. So I used to play pan. I played pan from 1991 until 2015.
Wow.
I stopped playing pan in 2015. Simply because.
Can you still play?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
It's like riding a bike. Once you.
Yeah, man. Once you have it, you have
Okay.
it. And I was one of the better ones. So.
Yeah.
But when I was playing pan, you have specialists in pan. You have a specialist soloist or your single tenor player. You have a specialist double tenor player, double second player. Your specialist double guitar player. Your specialist triple guitar. Specialist quad.
Wow.
6 bass, 9 bass, 12 bass, right? Tenor bass. You have specialists in those areas. I can play all of them. So I was considered like a utility player.
Okay.
So I really and truly prefer the quad. But when I won 2 competitions, I was playing the single tenor, simply because we were short on single tenor. So and at that time I was doing a lot of traveling. So it wasn't like I was here to practice for 6 to 8 weeks. Usually my practice time would be anything between 11 to 14 days.
Holy
because
smokes.
of the travel, right? So when I get back to Antigua and I get to the panyard, it's boy, Mike, we need you on the quad. We need you on the 9 bass. We need you on the single tenor. So I just fit in after a period of time. So from 2007 until 2015, I was that player. But the reason why I stopped, things got hectic. Family happens, so I have
Life happens.
I have a daughter 13 and a son 6. But the biggest
And the panyard
reason,
does take a lot of practice.
but the biggest reason was I have 26 nieces, nephews, and smaller cousins, right? That are all better than me.
They're all better than you?
I love it.
And so they would come into the panyard and they played in the group and they would show me up.
Wow.
Yeah, so I stopped.
So it's the young people running pan now.
Young people.
Man, let me
That
tell you,
seems
that
like,
was an experience
young people.
being
I
at
I actually have 2 nephews
Recreation
that
ground.
arrange. One arranges for originals and the other one arranges for West Side. The one arranged for originals, he's going to be 31 this year. And the one for West Side, he's going to be 26.
nice.
That sounds like a pretty interesting documentary. It's a good documentary, bro.
Yeah, but
You know?
but yeah, pan. I did not expect it to be like that.
No, man,
I was
it's-
pleasantly surprised.
And let me tell you, when you have young people, you have
Yes.
energy.
Yep.
So you hear the energy resonating from
You
the
could
fan.
feel it. Like I didn't just hear it. I was immersed in. I felt it. And I actually left where I was and went to the front of the stage.
Yeah.
Because it felt so electric. Just hearing the pan and hearing them. I mean, they were literally talking on pan.
Yep. And one of the best, if not the best pan group in Antigua right now is
You
Hell's
don't get
Gate.
yourself in trouble.
No, I'm not. It's Hell's Gate. I make no bones about it. It's Hell's Gate.
Is that the
And that's the largest band, 118 to 120.
I think they were the ones who played It took them forever to get
Well,
on stage.
our director of culture, which is Can Cordis, he is the arranger.
Okay.
And he is the most
Are you being
winningest-
biased?
No, I'm playing for Geminites. If anything,
Okay,
I would
all
hate
right.
them.
I just want to make
No,
sure.
he's the most winningest
Because I
arranger.
have an uncle who would probably disagree with you.
No,
And,
no.
yeah.
He's the most winningest arranger here in Antigua, and he is mid-30s. He won his
Wow.
first panorama at the age of 17 or 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And he just went to Trinidad as the drill master for Exodus, who won the panorama in Trinidad.
So an Antiguan won the arrangement.
He was the ranging, he was the drill master, so he executed the parts. So he
Wow.
was the one that was like the maestro.
That's huge.
Big time.
For Trinidad, especially
Big
Trinidad.
time, big time.
And Antigua.
Big time. So,
So Trinis, we have a lot of don't think
Plenty
you
talent
guys
here.
alone have
Plenty
the
talent.
talent.
Plenty talent.
We have tons here too.
Plenty talent. Plenty talent.
Well, that gives me a reason another reason to come back.
Well, your reason to come was what, Richard?
What?
For Carnival. What was your
What?
reason to come?
What do you mean?
Yeah, okay.
I saw some videos.
He saw some
They were
videos
interesting. They were interesting.
that I've shared with him.
I mean, videos are nice, but it's better to see it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And actually take part in it.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
The culture, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the culture. For the culture, Richard, for the
For the
culture.
culture.
Beads and feathers.
Yeah.
For the culture. I like it.
So tell the people listening exactly why they need to come to Antigua. Whether it's for Carnival, Independence, whenever, just tell us why.
But like I said, it's a different feeling. First, we are one of the safest places.
Yeah, I
in the
get
world.
that.
We're one of the
Yep.
safest places in the world. We love when visitors come because we greet them, we're friendly with them, we show them, what they need to do, what not to do, these kind of things.
What, we voted like the most hospitable island in the Caribbean at one point?
It stands to reason.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at each other as brother, sister, cousin. We're just that hospitable.
Yeah.
And so because of that, we pride ourselves in being one of the safest countries in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So that by itself, it lends the door open for you to just come and experience Antigua.
Yeah.
Then when you get to Antigua, there's so many things to do.
Yeah.
Even if we're talking Carnival, there's so many things to do during Carnival. Daytime, you have, lots of activities
It was
happening.
way too many facts happening.
Lots
I
of
couldn't keep up.
activities
And then when you
happening,
get
lots
to
of
my
activities
age, it's like,
happening.
oh.
No comment on that.
You get to go to the different parts of the island and taste, food and the different cultural dishes and these kind of things. It's just a different feel. So it's not like you come in, you're staying in a hotel and you go to the beach and that's it.
I can really attest to the safety aspect. I run a executive protection company as well, and this is the first time in a long time that I turned it off. Because normally when I travel, I'm always on, always, taking note of the exits and entrances, egress, ingress, always on. From the day I got here, it's just like, something's funny.
No,
and
something's
when
good.
you said that just now, I realized I turned it off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rare.
That's Antigua.
That's Antigua,
rare.
man.
Yeah.
That's Antigua.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't lock. I rented a car. I didn't lock the car, and they were like, "Are you gonna lock for what?"
Yeah, she
lock the
kept
car.
telling me, this is Antigua.
This
I'm
is
like,
Antigua. I'm not locking a car.
Yeah, so wow. That's relaxing all of itself.
There you
No
go.
wonder I slept so well.
Yes, he did.
First night.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
outta
he
here.
couldn't wake up the next morning. Like, dude, get
It's
up.
like, get
Welcome
up.
to
I'm like,
paradise.
why?
Welcome to paradise.
Yeah, man,
And
it's
this
been a pleasure.
And I don't know if Kathy ever mentioned this to you about Antigua. If you look on a map, and let's say this is North America, Canada, and the US, and you come all the way down to Guyana, South America, down here, Antigua is the heart.
The heart of the
She
Caribbean.
never told me that.
So we beat the Caribbean beat.
Okay, all right.
See, I love this.
Right? We beat the Caribbean beat.
Definitely quickened my
So-
heartbeat.
The heart of the Caribbean. That's
Heart
gonna
of the
be
Caribbean.
Yeah, I
That's
love
us.
that. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love it. Tell us exactly what you want people to know about Antigua that they don't know. The one thing that you think is like that people need to know about our country.
I'll say this. We are a melting pot of sorts. We have everything you desire. If you want eco-friendly, you go to Barbuda, you enjoy that whole serene nature isle type
Not
thing.
to cut you off, but you know I am from Antigua and Barbuda. I've never been to Barbuda.
Now,
I've
well, you
got
need to go to Barbuda.
change that.
You
I
need to go to
cannot say I'm from
Barbuda.
Antigua and
You need to
Barbuda.
go
I've
to
never
Barbuda.
been.
You need to go to Barbuda.
I need to change that.
You need to go to Barbuda.
Yeah.
And that is becoming a very
see.
exclusive island all by itself.
I saw a billboard that said, once you go, you understand why.
Do you understand why now, though?
Well, I got a good understanding of where I am.
And the people, the people that are in Antigua and Barbuda. I don't say Antiguans, I say the people.
Yeah.
Because once you come here and you mean well and you want to integrate yourself into Antigua, you're one of us.
Wow.
So I said the people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You come to Antigua and you become one of us, then you understand why we don't leave Antigua. Antigua is just that place. It's always happening.
It's that girl.
There you go. It's always
She is that
happening.
girl.
You know, we're close to every other country that you can think of, so we can just jump on a plane and go here and there. It's just a unique feel when you're Antiguan in Antigua. You know, it's just a unique feel. So, you know, I would say to people, if you've never experienced Antigua, you just need to come one time.
Yeah.
Just once.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
Well, she's
I don't
been
have to
trying
be
to
the
get
one.
me.
I don't have to be the one telling the story because this is your first time.
She been trying to get me coming.
This is your
forever.
first time.
Matter of fact, said
And
something
I was
better.
told that, you know, you're looking at if you can extend your vacation. You're trying to see.
He wants to buy property.
See? That's just Antigua, man. That's just Antigua.
He's been bitten by the Antiguan bug.
That's Antigua.
So here we are.
And if you come for the carnival, what we have a saying, come for the carnival, stay for the culture.
I like that. A lot.
We'll be back for Carnival, I promise you.
For
I'll
sure.
bring you.
I'm definitely coming.
For
She spoke about breakfast fete.
Yeah.
Or breakfast fete.
It's an all-day fete, so you gotta be able
Starts
to
from 5 a.m.
in the morning until 6.
Yo, said I fast
12.
the day before.
So, you know, I mean, we have everything for you, Richard. Everything for you. Even if you don't like Carnival and you're just here for the festivities, just because, you know, it's just a nice time to get away from life. Fresh air.
Yeah, I got that too when we were driving around yesterday.
I took him to Nelson's dockyard
Okay.
for him to see the sights. I took him around Fig Tree
See?
Hill.
Colonial.
Yeah.
It seems
history.
simple, a simpler way of life. I mean, I'm sure, you know, we all have our concerns, you know, with, you know, our desires and our pursuits, but it's just a simple air, you know, of direction. And that was telling our cinematographer that, you know, with all of this, with all of the beauty in the backdrop, man, you all should be really using this as a means for feature films and, you know, and even documentaries, you know, because that too would feed the economy as well as it gets the younger adults even hungrier to be able to see and touch and feel somewhere where you have walked. If you see that in a feature film on the big screen, it's different. It's different because now that lives in the hearts and minds of others forever.
Right.
It never goes away.
That's right.
I can see your brain just churning now
And it
because
is.
you do
It
feel
is.
like he's
Yeah.
probably gonna come back to Antigua and do some kind of documentary or some film.
Well, he's
I
been
can
hinting at it for the last 15, 20 minutes.
Exactly.
So I think, you know, he said documentary like 4 times already. You know, so he's hinting. He's over there saying,
Thing
I
is,
hope he's hearing me.
you remember Miami Vice?
Yep.
Okay, South Beach.
Yeah.
Right.
South Beach, they
Blew
used
up
to
because-
film
Yeah. On
downtown
Beach.
South
Yeah.
Beach.
Right.
But a lot of people don't know, those stores were empty storefronts. But then tourists started to come in. They were like, wait a minute,
I know this place.
we gotta put something here. There's nothing here. Now South Beach is like the tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Don't go there on the 4th of July.
Oh,
No,
And the beach is nothing like
Yeah.
our beach here.
No.
So
no.
yeah.
But that was created because of the exposure,
right.
you know.
So you're saying we need a little bit more exposure?
Well, listen, I've been here for what, 3 days? And I extended it another day. And if I didn't have to get back to business, I'd probably be here for another week or so. You know what I mean? Yeah.
See, that one time.
And
That
that's
one
all it
time,
took,
that's all
right?
it took. That
That's
one
all
time.
it took.
I'm telling you, man.
So one of the things we like to do on the podcast is ask the guests to unburden themselves. It's the one thing that you know, maybe there's a misconception about you or a misconception about Antigua, whatever it is. What is the one thing that you want people to know?
Well, I don't really have much burdens, but I'll
We
say
all
this.
do.
But I'll say this to you. I'll say this to you. Right now, Antigua is going through a little trying times with just people not being themselves, people not promoting the things that you need to be promoted in Antigua. And I just want to say, as an Antiguan, wherever you go, whomever you're speaking to, especially if we're not even speaking festivals or anything like that, just Antigua in general.
Yeah.
Just share positive thoughts about Antigua.
Absolutely.
Share positive thoughts about Antigua. It should be a situation where, even though we have differences of opinions, differences in ideology, it should just be a situation where you defend Antigua. Antigua is home, and this is our place, and irrespective
I
of
love that.
religion, politics,
Party affiliation, whatever.
whatever it is, Antigua is ours. And at
Yes.
the end of the day, we all have to live as Antiguans and Barbudans. So just, keep spreading.
It's kind of like not airing your dirty laundry to
Keep
strangers.
spreading a positive message about
Yes.
Antigua, because at the end of the day, it affects us all. Because we thrive on tourism. And if tourism is affected, we're all affected. We're all
Mr.
affected.
Freeland, I love that.
So just want to say to others,
Yeah.
let's get away from the different ideologies and let's look at how we can make Antigua more impactful. Let us show more positiveness. I'll say, I just ran a campaign to be the candidate for St. George, and I didn't say one negative thing about any of my opponents, simply because I wanted the people to know what
Who
I
you
stand
are.
for
Yeah.
and what I will do for them
hear
in
you.
serving them.
Yeah.
And I want that just to be a infestation of some sort to others, where, let me just say what we can do, how we can uplift Antigua, how we can make Antigua better, rather than saying any
The
negative,
negative
about
stuff.
Antigua.
My mom used to always say, if you don't have anything good to say,
No say it.
don't not say nothing bad.
No say it.
Okay?
True story.
Yeah. And that's why, Richard, when people tell me that I'm from, you're from Jamaica, I'm like, no, I'm Antiguan. And then I start to talk about Antigua as if I'm the ambassador. Because
she ain't lying.
Antigua is always going to, it doesn't matter where I go.
We're all ambassadors for Antigua.
Yeah, I am
All
Antiguan
ambassadors.
at heart. It doesn't matter how long I've lived in the U.S., I am Antiguan, and you will not hear me say anything bad about Antigua.
You know what, though? That needs to be something that's widespread. It doesn't matter.
campaign.
It doesn't matter what your opinion is or what your politics or affiliation is. We are people.
Yeah.
We're people, and you've got people falling out. Disowning friends, family. Come on, we're bigger than that.
And they will say, a lot of persons will say, imagine you're out there fighting a war for a politician.
I know.
And the politician and the next politician are friends.
Our friends, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So,
But I see
keep
that
it-
as a
keep it-
campaign, Mr. Freeland. All positivity
positive.
for
Keep it positive.
Antigua.
Keep
Yeah.
it positive.
Make it a campaign thing.
Keep it positive. Keep it positive.
Yeah,
Because
keep
right
it
now,
positive.
our tourism product is doing great in terms
Yes.
of doing better every year, and we want it to continue and we want it to grow.
So we want to keep it
and
positive.
We know we're not the best. We're not even touching on how we can, see our full potential. But
The
if we
potential
start
is
with
there.
the positivity,
Yep.
Yeah.
then it will just translate
Yep.
into
Wow.
more and more and more.
Well, she's definitely an ambassador, because first time I met her, I made the mistake of, oh, you Jamaican? Oh my God. I got a lecture in the elevator. Like I'm
Because I'm
supposed.
not.
I'm like,
I'm
well, how am
Antiguan
I
at
supposed?
heart.
Because you're supposed to. I'm like,
I'm Antiguan.
let me just be quiet. Just take the
We have
whooping.
365 beaches,
Yeah.
one for every day of the year. We have white sand. I will rattle this thing off for you.
Yeah.
and you need
let
to go
you
to
know.
Barbuda.
And
I
now-
have to go to Barbuda.
You
You're
need
right.
to go to Barbuda.
I can't. Yeah, that's not right.
Okay.
I can't say I'm from Antigua and Barbuda and don't even go to Barbuda.
need to go
Come
to
on.
Barbuda.
That don't make sense.
And
but
Barbuda has some of the most
the
amazing
pink sand, I've
beaches.
seen it.
It's flat, it's crystal clear. At some different times of the year, the sand is pink.
Yeah.
So it is amazing.
When we come for Carnival, Richard, we will go.
Okay. I'm taking a month off.
Well, Mr. Freeland, it has been a pleasure having you. I am so happy that you came
Thank you. Thank you for having
to
me.
be with us. And I'm waiting for the campaign. The Let's Be Positive campaign.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Pretty Likkle Jacket. Remember to tune in, subscribe, make sure you like and share all our pages, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.